Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo. Om Sahanavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavai, Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishadvai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started the revision of chapter number 1, that is the dejection of Sri Rama. We have come till the shloka number 5, wherein Bharadwaji is asking the question to Valmiki ji. And who is this Valmiki? The Valmiki Rishi is one who is established in the truth. Sarvadarshinam, who is at peace with himself. So, such a person is asking, and with a mrudu swaram, soft tone, he goes very close by to him and he asks, during such a mundane period, samsara sankate, how is the behavior of Rama? His question is very straight, but now Valmiki Rishi, instead of answering it straight, he starts giving the details. Like in shloka number 6, page number 2, chapter number 1, he tells now the philosophy behind the ignorant person and a wise person. He is not telling whether Rama is, how his behavior, is he in dejection mode or is he nice. Nothing is explaining. He is telling only philosophy initially. So shloka number 6 he says, vasanas are of two types. So what is the meaning of word vasana? Vasana means lingering thoughts. जैसा कि अपन एग्जांपल दिए बहुत बार कि गार्लिक की कटोरी को जो स्मेल रह जाता है गार्लिक सब्जी में यूज करने के बाद, so that is remaining smell, that it stinks. Similarly, these vasanas are also our lingering thoughts. And now it has been said here by Valmiki Rishi to Bharadwaj that vasanas are of two types. Impure vasana, which is a cause of rebirth, and pure cause वासना which is a destroyer of rebirth. यानी अगर अपने में शुद्ध वासना होगी तो अपना पुनर्जन्म नहीं होगा, और अशुद्ध वासना होगी तो पुनर्जन्म होगा. So again, what are the vasanas? Vasanas are the impressions or imprints left on the mind by the past action which survived the death of the physical body and influence the course of future births. यानी ये जन्मों जन्मों से चलने वाली जो चीजें होती है उसी को वासना कहते हैं. But now when Valmiki Rishi is explaining to Bharadwaj, he is a wise man, so he knows the source of this vasana and how to eradicate this vasana. And the impure vasanas are of no use, that's what he says. And now he is trying to explain us the details about the Jivan Mukta. The liberated man of great wisdom, endowed with pure vasanas, are said to have understood what is to be known. So the person who is Jivan Mukta, that is who is not affected by relative existence while alive, that is called a Jivan Mukta. So such Jivan Mukta liberated man who is great wisdom endowed means he is very much living in the world but he is not getting affected by this impure vasana. That means his pure vasana is very strong. And that's why these wise people are not born again and again. Because he has known what is to be known and do not again subject themselves to the prying of rebirth. वो अपने आप को rebirth के cycle को submit नहीं करते. So what should be the cause of listening to the Yogavaasishtha? By listening to Yogavaasishtha, you will be never disturbed by old age or by death. That will not trouble you. Old age and death will not trouble you. So, shloka number 8. I shall tell you how the noble minded Rama attended the state of liberation while living. Hear this for elevation of the old age and death. So now he is telling, Valmiki Rishi is telling Bharadwaj how this noble minded Rama has attended liberation. That means he was not in the liberation state. And how he has attended and he has gone out of the fear of old age and death. So before knowing that, what are the 6 types of fears in the life of man? 6 प्रकार के fear कौन से है? First, jara. Second, mrityu. Third, ashna, that is hunger. Fourth, pipasa, thirst. Fifth, shok, that is sorrow. And moha is greed. So these 6 things torture a man throughout his life. ये 6 चीजें आदमी को परेशान करती रहती. क्या क्या? Jara, mrityu, ashna, vipasa, shok and moha. So they keep on troubling the person for a whole life who is caught in this relative world or is in Agya. So what Shlok number 9 says, passing out of the school of learning and living happily in his house, there arose a longing in Rama's mind to see the multitude of holy places and hermitage. So Rama, after his studies are over, Gurukul studies are over, he was relaxing in his house, parental house, Dasharatha's house, but he wanted to visit holy places and hermitages. Then he saluted his father and intent on pilgrimage. He visited the banks of holy rivers, forest, which were also resting places for sages. So he went to the banks of holy places, pilgrimage, various places he went and do darshanas, move around, and he was living happily in his house. But what happened is, over a period of time, whatever the knowledge he has gathered when he has moved around the world, that started troubling him. Then, when Rama was less than 16 years of age, he became emaciated day by day like a pure lake, drying up in the summer. Overpowered by a sorrowful thought, he became silent and inactive. So, these are all the lakshanas of the frustrated, depressed person. Frustrated, depressed person will stop talking, he will be inactive, and he also stop taking the proper food. So that's what was the indication of Rama when he came from the pilgrimage. Initially, the Bhagwan Rama was only eager to know the world. And that's why he took the break and visited beautiful places around him. And after this, when he had been around the world, he has seen the world with his naked eyes and he felt there are a lot of problems in this world, relative world. And that's why he stopped. His all sorrowful thoughts, what he was imagining, what his experiences by naked eyes, has made his mind very depressed and his thought process were sorrowful. And then he started taking very less food and became silent and inactive. According to Bhagavad Gita, there are the 3 gates which leads to self-destruction: Kama, Krodha and Lobha. So Ram was knowing all this, but when he has seen the world and when he started thinking about the world, that's why he became nervous. And with such mind, he was staying in the Dasharatha's palace, his parents' house, and subsequently Vishwamitra and Vasishta Rishi comes to the Dasharatha's palace. That we'll see in the next video. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat. Sri Ramachandra Arpanamastu. Submitting the divine truths to Sri Ramachandra.